up guys, it's Mike from OGRagebreak Gaming, and it's finally time to get that 7th badge on Let's Play Pokémon Crystal Legacy! Well viewers, we helped out Lance last time and got rid of Team Rocket. Apparently they were doing some shady, sus underground operation that was taking place with the Lake of Rage and shit. But we solved that crisis. Still don't know who that mysterious man was that was with Lance, but he left before we even raided the place. So, yeah. I guess we'll figure who he is later. But welcome to a special Retro Saturdays edition of Pokémon Crystal Legacy. Now, since the last episode, I did make some changes. For one, I took Tyro out the party because I want to capture a new Pokemon and add it to the team in today's episode and stuff like that. Granted, I could have left Tyro in for this particular gym and stuff like that because it's an ice type gym. But it doesn't really matter because we have Pyro. So it makes no difference. No big changes to anyone outside of levels, although Siege did learn Slash at level 37, so there you go. With that though, let's take on the Mahogany Gym. Yes. Sup dude? Pryce is a veteran who trained Pokemon for some 50 years. He's got a silent lineup of Pokemon to cover whatever you bring his way. Fire is a good place to start, but watch out for the rain. Is that so? Well, of course fire is going to be the best in an ice type gym. Duh. So, in any case, now luckily Pryce's gym is not that difficult to get to. You can avoid the majority of trainers outside of one particular trainer, which is this one. So, basically, in order to get through this particular ice sliding puzzle, which has never been my favorite in Pokemon games, you'll see why later. Just basically go all the way up here, zoop, zip in a counterclockwise, or rather, no. You see, viewers, this is what happens when you record in the morning and Covfefe is fucking up your head.
Dead ass.
Go in a clockwise formation. There you go. I knew you could do it, Mike. And there you go. You get right to the gym leader that way, and you can tell it's the gym leader because he looks old as shit compared to anyone else because they all look generic as shit. Pretty much everybody in this gym uses a combination of water and ice type Pokemon. So don't just come guns a-blazing with a fire Pokemon to start. Just a, you know, small little pro tip. Especially if you're playing hard mode since you can't switch in battle. Well, when the opponent switches in, that is. That being said though, sup Pryce? How's it going? Pokemon have many experiences in their lives just like we do. I too have suffered much in my life. Since I'm your elder, let me show you what I mean. I have been with Pokemon since before you were born.
Okay.
Okay, so? What's your point? I do not lose easily. That's what they all say. Before they get their ass kicked by OGRagebreak Gaming, that is. I, Pryce, the Winter Trainer, shall demonstrate my power. Okay. You're using ice types, which have a shit ton of weaknesses by itself. But if you are the master of winter's harshness, and shit, put up or shut up. Time to break that ice. It's time for a gym battle boss fight versus Pryce, the leader of the Mahogany Gym. I gotta admit, Pryce's Heart Gold Soul Silver pick, sprite looks way better. He's rocking the fucking, winter trench coat with the fucking, scarf and shit. That is some sexy drip for an old man. Sexy drip. Look at him! He looks like a literal old man. Get off my lawn!
Oh, hell no!
He gives off that fucking impression. Just from his sprite alone. It's crazy. I mean, seriously, you're in an ice gym and you're wearing fucking shorts. That should tell you right there that you need to, you know what, never mind. It's not my place to question somebody else's fashion sense. Fire Blast! Damage! Fire Blast and Pokénese, for those that didn't know. You know it now. Cloyster does! I know I said this before, but Cloyster really does look like a fucking vajayjay.
What? How dare you?
I'm sorry, but they knew what they were doing when they designed that Pokemon. They knew what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. You're not fooling me! I played Pokemon for like over 20 fucking years. You don't fucking fool me. Hopefully I don't ride this surf too hard, Sparky. There you go. Good job, buddy. Now, let's kick that ass. Up. Yeah, there you go. Thunder Bounce! I saw that brief pause right there, and I thought Dugong was going to go ahead of me. No! Damn! Good job, Sparky. Pyro level up. Next! Oh, Paliswan's going to be an issue. Now, this is Pryce's ace. He has a gold berry equipped. He has Headbutt, Earthquake. Well, damn. We don't have Earthquake yet. That's not fair. Headbutt, Earthquake, Rock Smash, and Blizzard. Yeah, there's no way. Unfortunately, my Pikachu, unlike Ash's Pikachu and his Pikachu faced off against Pryce's Paliswan in the anime, his Pikachu has some major plot armor. Because those Thunderbolts should not have been fucking hitting Paliswan, even when he's wet and shit. Because you know water conducts electricity and all that bullshit. His Pikachu should not have been able to deal that much damage. That's just me. That's just me. Oh! Okay, why did I do that? Shit. Oh! Fuck yeah! You can do it, Fyro! Fire Blast! Boom! Come on, one shot, money shot! Booyah! Yes! From the brink of death. Nice. Sneasel is not so nice. He's a quickster. Gotta get, yeah, we can't have that. Switching out now. Good job, Fyro. Fyro took that Earthquake like a champ. Nice. He took it like a Machamp. Well, he is my champ. You know what? Never mind. He's a dog. He took it greatly. Now, cut that bitch! And since cut is a bug type move in this mod, goodbye, Sneasel! Critical is super effective. You can get the fuck out of my arena. Next! Oh, it's Jinx! Oh god, those lips though. Can never get over those lips. So Jinx, I see you're not wearing blackface today. Do you remember back in Gen 1 when Jinx was literally, well, Jinx's face was black? It was the whole stereotypical black person in anime motif that they did back in the day. Mostly a majority of the black characters in anime back in the day was just, well, like literally pitch black with big ass lips and some really wild ass fucking hair. Just, I mean, I'm not sure if they just tone deaf back then, but that was just ridiculous. I can think of a few examples. Let's see. I think his name was Commander Black or something like that from the OG Dragon Ball series from Red Ribbon Army. Mr. Popo. So, all these squares make a circle, bitch! But, yeah. You can make a whole lot of memes about Jinx in Gen 1, but in Gen 2, no, they changed it up. They realized, you know what, maybe we were a little bit racist in Gen 1 with giving Jinx blackface. Let's give it purple face now. See, is that better now? See what happens when you put pressure on people? Yeah, change that face. Pryce, GG. Good battle. Wow, I'm impressed. With your strong will, I know you will overcome all of life's obstacles. You are worthy of this badge. You bet your old ass I am, but thank you for the compliment. And with that, we get the Glacier Badge! Badge number 7 and Johto gets. 7 down, 1 more to go. That badge will raise the special stats of Pokemon. It also lets your Pokemon use Whirlpool to get across real whirlpools, like in the World Islands. Hint, hint. And this is a gift from me. And we get TM16 Icy Winds. It's a weak ice type move, but it's really good because it lowers speed. So, you know. It demonstrates the harshness of winter. That it does. That it does. When the ice and snow melt, spring arrives. You and your Pokemon will be together for many years to come. Or at least until your LP ends. Cherish your time together. Oh, I truly will. Thank you, Pryce. Pryce is a nice old man. Nice old man. Pryce is something, but you, dude? Damn, you something else. That was a hot battle that bridged the generation gap. Yes. I'm the advanced generation. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, that's not so Gen 3. In any case, what's up, Professor Rom? Damn, we haven't spoken to you in a hot minute. Mike, how's things going? Pretty good. Just got my 7th badge. Nice. I called because something weird is happening with the radio broadcast in Goldenrod City. They were talking about Team Rocket. What about Team Rocket? Mike, do you know anything about it? No. Maybe Team Rocket has returned. No, that just can't be true. Can it? Well, it's not my problem. Sorry to bug you. Take care. Okay. It's not my problem. So, yeah. I mean, I mentioned this because it seemed important. Maybe. I don't know. Could Team Rocket have returned? I don't know. I'm stuck in my lab 24/7, 365. Team Rocket hasn't bothered us here in New Barktown, if they have returned. So it's not my problem. I feel bad for the people in Goldenrod, but it's not my problem. Oh, yeah. That's the mentality of anybody. But in any case, now that we defeated Team Rocket and we got the Glacier Badge from Pryce, remember that old man that was cock-blocking us here with that Rage Candy Bar? Yeah, well his big ass is gone now, so now we can finally explore Route 44. Now, Route 44 will take us to Blackthorn City, which is to the far east in the mountains. But, yeah, that's where the final gym is. But we cannot go there just yet, because if you go to while you can go to Blackthorn City right now, you'll be prevented from entering the gym because, you know, plot. Yeah, that call we just got from Professor Elm wasn't just there for just being there. Something's going on with Team Rocket and Goldenrod City. But we could take care of them now, or we can do a side quest, which we're going to do right now. Do you guys remember the GS ball that we gave Kurt like a few episodes back, the one that we got from the Ruins of Alph? Yeah, let's go revisit Kurt now. After you complete the, or rather, after you get the 7th badge, the side quest can be continued. So let's head on back to Azalea Town then. In case. There we go. Ah, it's been a little bit since we were here. Yeah, nothing compels us to come back to Azalea Town otherwise, except for this event. In case. Hey, Kurt! Ah, Mike, there you are. This ball started to shake while I was checking it. There must be something to this. Kurt? Ilex Forest is restless. What's going on? Mike, here's your GS ball back. Could you go into the Ilex Forest and see what the fuck is going on there? Sure, I guess. Cool, we got the GS ball back. Nice. Ah, hashtag Fefe. Yeah, I wonder what's going on in the Ilex Forest. Huh. What's this? Viewers, you'll notice right away something's going on. Especially if you're familiar with Game Boy Color graphics. If you see a shift in the graphics, that means shit is happening. Yeah, look at the trees. They're shaking. Yeah, these trees are stationary as shit. They're just put there for generic exploration purposes. They don't shake. Something's afoot. Yeah, it's going on all over the place here. Wait a minute. That shrine that we saw when we first came through here earlier in the game. We couldn't do anything about it back then, but I wonder if the GS ball can be helpful here. Well, before we do anything, let's save state, because I don't know what the fuck we're going to encounter here. So, let me stat Sparky in front, just in case, because I need my Peekaboo. Alright, save again, just in case. In case. Ilex Forest Shrine. It's in honor of the forest protector. Yeah, we get that. Oh, what is this? It's a hole. It looks like the GS ball would fit inside of it. Wow, what a hole. Yeah, let me put my ball in that hole. Yeah, let's see. Huh? What the? NANI? What is this? So, dude? What is this? Who are you? Identify yourself. Oh. Celebi? Well, what do you know? Celebi is a mythical Pokemon. Wow. So it was tied to this GS ball. This is the first time I've done this event. Well, very interesting. And a mythical Pokemon at that. You don't see these every day. Nice. Well, first things first, we're going to capture Celebi. Don't do it! Celebi is Grass/Psychic type. But be wary. You use Safeguard at the worst time, baby. Damn. If only you would have used that on your first turn. Too bad. Under bounce! Gently! Yeah, don't go. Oh. Yeah, don't go too ham now. There you go. Okay, that should be enough. Hopefully. Well, it better be. Alright. I wish I had some Ultra Balls, man. Oh well, gonna have to go. Great! We both go! Come on. I should have figured as much. Well, I should have figured it would have had Mega Drain too. Damn. Whoa, that sucks. Alright, we're gonna have to switch then. If it has Mega Drain, then it's just gonna keep sapping up. It's gonna keep sucking off my Pikachu. We can't have that. With Mega Drain, at least on Glide, it won't deal as much damage. So, yeah. Enjoy your little 2 HP return, dumbass. I can't use any of my attacks on Glide because I know it's going to KO it. I'll try one more Great Ball. If it doesn't go in, I'll get it off screen. Come on. Typical. Alright, I'll be right back. What, you know it? Celebi goes in the very next Great Ball that I throw. Right after I end the fucking clip. Wow. But alright, we got Celebi! Nice. Celebi, Grass Psychic, time travel Pokemon. Revered as a guardian of the forest, Celebi appears wherever beautiful forests exist. I would think so. Nice, we got us a fucking Celebi. Very fucking nice. I can't think of a name for it. Actually, no, I do have one. Wait, is this Celebi a male or a female? I wasn't even paying attention. You know what? Well, I'll go with that later. I'll just go to the name Raider guy and Goldenrod. Whew, wasn't that something? Mike, that was fantastic. Thanks. The legends about that shrine were real after all. I feel inspired by what I just saw. It motivates me to make better balls. I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to make better balls. Butter balls. Nice. Well, welcome to the team, Celebi. Nice. Let's go take a look at our new friend. Oh, Celebi's genderless. Okay, well, never mind then. I guess that answers my question. Alright, let's see. Safeguard, Mega Drain, Ancient Power, and Psybeam. Damn, that's a sexy combo. Here's the thing. It can learn Giga Drain at level 35. Psychic at 40, Heal Bell 45, Baton Pass at 50, Future Sight at 55, and Parasong at level 60. Damn, that is an impressive moveset. And with sexy stats to boot, I am very impressed. 69 defense, nice. Alright, now that we got Celebi, there is one other thing that I want to do, real quick. I'll level up Celebi off screen and stuff like that, but let's head on back to go... What do you mean we can't use Fly here? Are you serious? We're in a fucking forest. We should be able to use Fly in a forest. That's dumb. Well, whatever. Let's head on back to Goldenrod then. Now, one thing you'll notice right away once you step back into Goldenrod, Team Rocket is taking all over the place. Yeah, running this place like they own it. Huh. Pokemon, they're nothing more than tools for making money! Huh. Well, damn. That sucks. Now, I think there is a guy in the, well, he's outside of the Goldenrod game corner. Shut up, Alarm. Now, I don't think he's there right now because Team Rocket is here. But I think once we get rid of Team Rocket here, that guy will show up. Really good guy, because he doesn't normally appear until the post game. But they made it so he can appear in the main game. But we have to take care of Team Rocket first. But what are they doing here in Goldenrod City? What are they up to at the radio tower? Well, now it makes sense why this guy was here earlier. He was kind of sus. I guess he was scouting out the place. We gotta stop Team Rocket. Let's put an end to their deeds. Next time! You guys enjoy? You know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for gaming videos from me. And of course, when you subscribe, be sure to hit the bell to notify my newest uploads. Got something to say? Of course you do. Leave a comment, duh. Till next time, dudes and dudettes, this is Mike from OGRagebreak Gaming, and I'm signing off to my next episode. Have a great day, my bitches and bros. Smell you later.